Guys, if you've not made this drink before, you totally need to try it. Aside the health benefits, it is such a delicious drink. It is called Zobo drink or Sorrel or hibiscus drink, right? And here are the ingredients we're going to be using to make this recipe. I'll be showing you how to make it fruity with and without artificial ingredients, right? So I'm going to be showing you both sides so you can decide which side you want to be on, right? First is these cloves. If you go to a regular Nigerian market, it's called Zobo pepper. I have to show you what it looks like. This is what your cloves looks like, and it is so good in your drink. Next is sugar. Now, if you don't want to use sugar, here is also what you can use. It is called dates. Now, here is the dried version. I'm going to be showing you how to use this in this drink because like this, it is not usable, right? And next we're going to have, of course, the Zobo leaves. Now this is also known as your hibiscus leaves. It is dried hibiscus. It is so good. It is full of flavor. It is so medicinal. You should look up all the health benefits for these particular leaves. It's so good. Next is our ginger. Now ginger adds this very beautiful flavor to your drink. You do not want to miss it at all. And for me, I love to use cucumbers. I love the flavor it also adds to my drink. Artificial flavors that you can use to add pineapple flavor or cola flavor to your drink, but I prefer to use the fruit itself. It is more expensive, yes, but guys, if you want to go for it, please go for it. I really personally love using my fresh fruits in my drink, and I just think it is naturally healthier, right? So here is me peeling these lovely pineapples that I got, and I'm going to be using it in my drink, right? I love to have it this way, but again, like I said, while I know pineapples are more expensive, you can decide to get that artificial flavor I told you. It also works fine for your Zobo drink. I'm just going to be cutting that out. Now, first off, you see this skin, we're going to use that to cook your Zobo. We're going to boil it with our Zobo leaves. It is just so good and adds its own wonderful flavor. Now, I'm going to be dicing these pineapples, and I'll be showing you what to be doing with that later. I'm going to be dicing that up because you can decide to juice them or you can blend them. Set that aside, and next you're going to put some water on fire. Before you allow it to boil over, just put in that leaves, all that leaf. By the way, I wash them up because you don't want dirt or sand, depending on where you get them from. I always love to wash my leaves before I put that in, so I just rinse it in ordinary water and then bring it out. Do that twice and then start to boil it. I've added my cloves into that mix and of course the pineapple skins. Now if you have any other fruit like orange, here is the time to put all of that in. It is so good. I'm going to stir that together, and next I'm going to allow this to boil for close to about 30 to 35 minutes depending on the quantity that you're boiling. Now guys, while that is boiling, I'm going to put that dates into a bowl, and I'm then going to add some warm water, not hot water, warm water. What I want to do is to soften it up. Usually you can use room temperature water, but you're going to allow it for longer, otherwise it won't be softened. Now by this time it was softened after about 20 minutes, and here I am cracking it up and taking out the seeds. You're going to do this for every one of them. Take out the seeds because you cannot use it in your drink, right? Once that is done, I'm going to take out a very clean blender, and then I'm going to pour that date in it. I've diced my pineapples. I'm also going to be adding it. Again, you can decide to juice your pineapples, but I just love this method because I'm going to be saving a lot more juice. And here is my ginger. I also added it, and then I'm going to be putting some water into that blender cup. I'll be adding in enough water to fill that up because remember we are juicing it, right? And that's what you have here. And then I'm going to turn off that blender and then begin to blend this. Guys, this is so good. This by itself is a very wonderful drink already. Now imagine adding all of that flavor into your Zobo drink. Now you can see that it is already boiled for about 30 to 35 minutes, and look at how thick that is. Compare this consistency with the one that was done earlier. You can tell that this is already ready to go. Now the next thing we're going to be doing is to take out that leaf. Yes, we're going to take out as much as possible. Using my spoon, I won't be able to take out as much as I can, but just take it out, put it in a sieve, and then squeeze out the extra water that you get from it and pour it back into the pot. And afterwards, our blended pineapple, dates, and ginger is going to go in. I'm going to add it into that pot and allow that to boil for a little over 10 minutes. And after that, I will turn off the heat. I just love all of that. Now notice, like I said, not all the leaves have gone out. I'm just going to leave a little, and next allow that to cool down, and then you're going to sieve. At this point, the aroma from this, yes, the aroma from the ginger, the pineapples, the zobo leaf itself is amazing, guys. I'm going to sieve this. You can use a cheesecloth or you can use a sieve like this. And next, you're going to put that in a fridge and allow that to cool. Now, once I allow that to cool and it is cold and ready to drink, here you can see all of that. Yes, you can still squeeze out more juice from it. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And now you're going to put in your cucumber slices. And again, guys, once you put in these cucumber slices, don't immediately start to serve. Put it back in that fridge and allow it to enter into that Zobo drink. You can put in slices of orange, clementine. Guys, this is so delicious. It needed no sugar at all. The taste was fantastic. And guys, this is how to make a Zobo drink. Thank you so much for joining this cooking class. You all are amazing, guys. Bye. Love you.